Maybe you could switch season. Switch season. Give us some first street history, man.
How we got started?
Yeah.
Basically, it was Mad Dog, Bandit, and the homie 2. They started East Side Road on First Street. We wasn't East Coast. We were just, it came from Harlem. Some dudes from Harlem came down to the project and really started us Crips. So we had to fight this gang going to school and coming back. So that's how we basically got started. We used to hang out in Utah, smoking weed, drinking, you know what I'm saying, stealing hubcaps, batteries, and all that type of shit. And then we started, the homie Lil C from 6 Deuce stayed in our neighborhood. And he took us to, on 61st. They had the rain walk. It was apartments over there. What was it? What you call it, burned down?
Yeah, of course. Like, you know,
what was his name?
Boo, Lil Foster.
Yeah, he burnt. Yeah, we hang right there. Matter of fact, we jumped some 6 Deuces in when there's a line. A line on this side or one on this side. And you had to walk through the line. And Quake, Bam, what was the one guy stabbed that night? We had to drop him off at the hospital.
Black G?
Nah, I forgot who it was. But that's how we basically got started. Lil C took us to 6 Deuce. We started hanging on 61st. And I went to Fremont too, though. I went to Fremont for like 3 weeks. And I caught a kidnap case. Robbery, kidnap, and all types of stuff like that. I ended up going to placement. And I got out. That's another thing I want to clear up too. Like a lot of people said the first 3 got ran out by Mexicans. If you go back and look at the history of the project, we the one had all the money down there. You know what I'm saying? We the one had all the cars. And there's an article where a female got killed, a pregnant female. You know what I'm saying? If you pull it up,
I got it.
You put it up. And what it said about retaliation, right? Mm-hmm. So how did we get run out of the project? We got into it with a flat. We ran the flats out the project. And then the TMC, the homie started the TMC.
Oh, East Coast?
Yeah, East Coast started the TMC. That's how the TMC.
My nephew.
So Black started.
The TMC, yeah. But East LA, they came later on. I forgot what year the East LA. But through the homies just go down there and rob them, they figure like, okay, we done ran everybody out of the project, so they feel it's cool to start robbing the East LA. That's how we end up warring with East LA. And then the police basically told the Mexican gang, like, listen, y'all need to come together to fight them. Because y'all ain't got no win with them. So That's what they try to do, and they still kind of. You know what I'm saying?
What other Mexican gangs was in the project?
You had the Flats, Capones. They were the first two gangs, the Flats and Capone. Once we got into it with the Flats, now the Capone, y'all was able to walk around now. Before that, the Flats were tearing the Capones up.
Oh wow.
So
You
we
know-
talking about Primera Flats?
Primera Flat.
When did Cuatro Flats come in?
Quatro Flats, they on 4th Street.
So that's outside Aliso Village?
No, it's like you got 1st Street, then it's like 2nd, but really it's not no like 2nd, 3rd, is 4th. And Quatro Flats is like right there. They projects right there. But you got Aliso, and you got New Aliso. Then you got the Quatro Flat project, which is I don't know if you got the name of that project. Who?
Pico Gardens.
Yeah, Pico Gardens. You know what I'm saying? They back over that way. We was fighting them too, but they really wasn't like. Matter of fact, there's some F-13s was down there too down there. But we started beefing with the Flats behind one of the homie's sisters. That's how we ended up fighting the Flats, because one of her sisters, our homeboy's sister, she was from Capone. And they got into it, and then the Flats ended up shooting 2 hours. And that's how we ended up with the beef with the Flats. But once we started beefing with the Flats, we basically ran them out the project.
What year did y'all start beefing with them?
We started beefing with the Flats in like 88. We started beefing with them. No, matter of fact, 87.
But it was before it was.
It was like a beef, but it was like, yeah.
Started. That's when it like in '80 when I got out. That was one of the first people I met from First Street. I didn't know what it was. He had a gray khaki suit, blue rag to his.
Because you know, Aliso used to be Brims at first.
Yeah.
So we went to war with them first. And you know what I'm saying? But we was kids.
Yeah.
We was 12 years old. I was 12 in 77. And 78, I was 13. So we were basically kids. We started hanging with the Deuces. We was babies. A lot of people didn't know that. We was 12 and 13 years old. And if you look at it, you thought we was older, but we was kids. So when we started beefing with Flats really deep in, what was that? Let me see. I think it was 87. We started really beefing with them. But then it got bad in 88. That's when we basically like pushed them out the project. You know what I'm saying? Because if you look at like 88, we had all the money. We had the cars, everything. Matter of fact, I didn't even bring the picture. You know what I'm saying? So that's a main thing I want to get straight to. Like, how y'all figure we got right out of the project when we had all the money down there? Wasn't no Flats back down there in 88. They was gone. Only thing down there was the Capone. You had the TMCs, which the homies started, and you had the East LA.
When did TMC start? Later on.
They came out, let me see, about 80, I think like 80, about 84, 85.
Yeah, because my nephew wanted to hang with us. He had a
Because the homie started the TMC.
Yeah, and I tell him, no, get on. Get your ass out, take it.
Yeah.
Like, go back in the house, because his mama lived there for, like I said, I was born there. His mama lived there for like 50 years. You know, that's how that. Yep.
Because, you know, they brought the Cubans down there in what, 79? Yeah, they dropped a gang of Cubans off in the Pico factory.
Yeah.
It was a gang of Cubans. That was like in 79. It was a Pico factory right there. It was a gang of Cubans down there. And we was fighting with it. That's when we started going with the Flats. And the Quatro Flats. We started going with the Quatro Flats too. And then we migrated, you know what I'm saying, started fighting with the Hoovers and all that.
So when did y'all put the East Coast on First Street?
when we started hanging with the Six Deuces, what year was that?
Man,
Around 78,
79,
79, yeah, up in there, yeah.
did you hear about famous incident when Quake fought all them dudes in the Aliso
Yeah,
Village?
that's a night when old boy got stabbed.
And so a few times we went down there and there was some parties and they didn't want to let us in the party. So, we tore it up. And so one time I was down there and this big family, I don't know how, like 7 brothers. And they came out and challenged me and I fought like 5 or 6 of them, one at a time.
That's the night I was talking about.
Yeah.
When you went the hosey. Yeah. That when he beat up all the hosies that night.
Yeah.
Yeah, they was all them was brims there.
All the young because the older brothers was brims back in the day. So all those younger cats was like, man, we want to be with them.
You know what I'm saying?
June
All them, yeah. That when Quake beat up all them dudes that night.
So it was like, did you have any older brothers?
I got one older brother.
Was he a Bram?
That soft ass nigga. No, he wasn't. I beat him up, man.
So what I'm trying to find out, like, some of your homies, was they older brothers or uncles from Bram?
No.
So y'all was the new gang that came in and ended up.
Once the Harlems came down there, that's when we started fighting with the Brims. You know what I'm saying? That's when we came East Side Road, First Street. But basically we started because we was fighting the Mexican gang. You know what I'm saying? Back and forth, going to Holland back. Then I started went to Roseville for a couple of days. Then I ended up going to Fremont. And then I went to jail. And then basically, like from 14 to 13, I basically was in jail. Because I went to YA, I did, 6 years in YA. I went to placement in, 81 to 82. And then I got a YA. When I got out of camp, I went straight to YA. I went to Paso, Preston, and TS. And I got out of TS in, 88? No, I had the county jail. What was that? When we was in the module?
48?
Yeah, that was 84. Matter of fact, I was in the module in 84.
Yeah, I was in 84.
When they had the great jumpsuit.
You understand?
Yeah, when they had the,
Three of us.
yeah, when we had the great
That was
jumpsuit.
86 when we was selling.
No, that was 86.
86 was in the
Yeah.
we was selling in 86,
But we was in the module in
we had
84.
to-
When they had the ride, when the homies had the ride
Yeah.
with the Hoover.
Yeah.
We had a big ride with the Hoover.
We also had a ride with the police.
Yeah. Yeah,
That was the first one.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was the
Yeah,
first one.
that was the first one, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, the sheriffs had took the homie Hoover around from Compton down to High Power and they busted him up. And one of the trustees, he was a trustee, khaki trustee that can roam around the facility, came back up to the module and told us. So when we went to chow that night, you know what I'm saying, we jumped it off. The homie threw a pitcher of tea, bust a deputy in the head, and everything went down right there. You know what I'm saying? And we got put on lockdown, man, for about 2 years.
Yeah.
Oh,
Even
man,
longer.
man, that's
Yeah, they was real upset. You know what I'm saying? And
Long
yeah,
time.
so that's when they started taking us to court, shackled all up. You know what I mean?
Visiting, all that.
Everywhere any movement we made, we had to get shackled up before we left the module.
With the great jump.
With
Yeah,
the great
and,
jump.
and the other inmates be looking at like we celebrities. Like
Yeah,
they'll
yeah,
move to the side automatically. We
It's like,
gobbled up.
yeah, we coming down, they said, and the sheriff's like, control movement. Everybody, make some room, and we coming through. When we moved, they didn't allow no other modules. They closed their doors. They wouldn't let nobody else come out till they got us to where we was going.
At Bulldog. So when you went to Hollenbeck, was y'all fighting white fence and all that shit?
No, just third.
That's it.
Yeah, that was the only Mexican gang. Everybody was fighting Third Street because Third Street was the biggest gang. And White Fence was fighting them, Flats, everybody was fighting them. You know what I'm saying? Because we had to go through their neighborhood to get back to the project.
Mm-hmm.
We had to go through, what was that part? That was that part right there. Huh?
They on the back. Across the street.
On Third Street?
Oh, no.
No.
So,
No, it's not
so
Third Street.
third was bigger than like White Fence and
All of them.
18 too back in them days.
Third Street was big.
They was big though. Okay.
Yeah, but see now they
Absorbed
live
into
they Breeze Street now.
Okay.
Yeah, but Third Street they were big.